It's game number 2 in the Hancock-Whitney Classic featuring Mississippi State and Texas Tech. Ryan Brome follows him. He's the DH. As the first pitch is outside from Jackson Fristow, and we are off and running at 3:04 p.m. Payoff pitch, swung, tipped, and caught cleanly by Logan Towner. And as the game started last night for the right-hander Parker Stinnett, Jackson Fristow strikes out the first man that he faces. The kick and the 1-2. And a swing and a miss. He got him to chase a high fastball. And Thomas, I think that was set up from the first pitch that Fristow threw to tonight in last night's game. As he bounces the first one, or this 0-2 pitch out to short, scoops up, the throw's a little wide, and Hancock will receive it and chest to chest with Young, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Jackson Fristow. Left-hander hit, deals the 0-2, bounce the other way, knocked down by Wilson. Long throw, but a good stretch by Stillwell, and he's able to record the out. Next one's bounced, coming on, gloved by Kelly, throw to first, and the stretch is just in time to record the out. Unfortunately for Texas Tech, ended up compounding yesterday as Hines swings and misses, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Jamie Hitt. So rinse repeat of what we saw yesterday.
Under the covering.
1-2, and that's off the end of the bat, hit high down the left field line, but dropping fast, and that is going to fall in between James Leggett and Siebert. And it'll be the first hit of the game as Cole Stillwell dumps one down the left field in this ballpark. 3-0 from Fristow, and it's inside. That's a really good job by Tanner to try and slide a fastball over the inner edge, but it's the first walk of the ballgame with 12 strikeouts. 3-1 is a little inside, and that is ball 4. 7th inning last night. 2-2, and he lays into this one. Deep drive to left field at the wall, and it's a grand slam for Parker Kelly. 5 straight days with the bomb, and the Red Raiders strike for 4 here in the 2nd inning.
That's now his 3rd grand slam of the season. Remember, he had 2 of them on Saturday against Merrimack. Now back-to-back games, as you mentioned, with a home run. I mean, it's unbelievable.
And now Carter might have gotten a little underneath this, though. With the wind, it's going to carry out to right field, and that flies over the wall. It is gone for Carter. Well, off the bat, it looked like he might have gotten too far underneath it, but he just put it up in the jet stream, and that one carries. 2nd home run of the year for Carter. And it's a 5 spot for the Red Raiders as they've hit a pair of home runs here in the 2nd.
Yeah, this is the answer that Texas Tech needed.
1-2, and that's hit out into right field. Continues to carry a dive, and it's hauled in by Clark, and he secured it. What a catch by Kellen Clark. And a vitally important 3rd out.
Back on February 22nd as that runs in and hits Hancock. 3-1. Inside, ball 4. Try to start another here, 2-2. 2-hopper. Glove thrown to first, into Mississippi State's effort will end right there. 3-2, dealing home. Just missing a bit high as it came into the zone. So full count walk, and Washburn's aboard. Walked and scored as well. He'll hit away this time as he belts into left center field. Cumbus charging and arranging to his right on the run, makes the catch. During his 4 years, especially last year, as that's bounced right past Fristow. Tough play, barehanded by Leggett, but it slips out of his hand. Payoff from Toller. And it's outside, ball 4. So another walk by this Mississippi State pitching staff. Called 3rd strike, fastball outside corner, and Brome goes down looking as the Red Raiders leave the bases loaded here in the fourth.
Walk 4 strikeouts. This is roped, and a diving catch is made by Kelly. Wow! Down a couple of arms, and still waiting as this is hit, and it's past the third baseman, James, out into left field. A little bit of spin on the hop there. And James was waiting for it. It just took a right turn out to right when he was batting in the second. Takes a swing and comes up empty and strikes out to bring the top of the 6th inning to a conclusion. So Sims pitched 2 1/3 innings in one of those games. As this is outside, it's ball 4.
And when Landon Sims, was a
Montgomery who got the start for Texas Tech in game 1 as this is hit out towards the right field gap for Hines. There's the first hit of the ball game. That's going to rattle out at the wall, and they are going to give the wave to James. Here comes the throw. Young will not throw it as he hangs on, and it's an RBI double for Hunter Hines to put State on the board. It's 5-1. Mississippi State. 3-0 is outside. It's ball 4. Deep in the hole. 2-0 goes the opposite way, and there's the base hit for Cumbus. In to score is Hines, and in his return to the coast, Brett Cumbus drives in a run and keeps the rally going for Mississippi State. 1-1, and that's hit out into left field. Long run on for Porter, but he's able to get there and squeeze it for the last out. Exactly what we're looking for is the rain has started to fall again. The first pitch from Mikey Tepper is hit in the air. That is carrying back towards the right field wall, and a spinning grab is not made by Kellum Clark. Rounding second and heading for third is Wilson, and he's going to be in standing up. So Kurt Wilson leads off with a triple.
Any more than that, it gets a little dangerous.
And this is high and away. It gets all the way to the backstop. Doesn't take any kind of ricochet. And in to score on the wild pitch is Kurt Wilson. And there is an insurance run for Texas Tech here in the 8th.
Yeah.
3-2 is low, ball 4. So Washburn draws his 3rd walk of the day. Relief roll to get through the middle innings. As that is down low, and that is ball 4. Porter draws the walk, 2nd of the frame for Tepper. Mississippi State pitching. As this is hit in the air out into center field, Cumbus tracking it out towards the gap, and he'll reach up and make the grab and left. And so, a couple of walks are left stranded. However, Texas Tech does add on a run in the top of the 8th inning. Worked in this ballpark for years. As the first pitch is slashed out into left field, and that'll drop and get past the left fielder Porter and go all the way to the wall. Siebert around first, he'll be into second. Well, outside of an exceptional play by Porter, it was going to be a hit, but Siebert winds up at second. 3-2. Taken at the knees for a called 3rd strike. Girton punches out Clark and strands a man at 3rd. DH Ryan Brome. And the first pitch from Tepper comes in and gets him on his back foot. Fastball hit by pitch. 3-1 bouncer, long run, Leggett dives and saves it, but no opportunity for a play, and that'll be a single for Stillwell. 1-1, and that's chopped on the ground. Another play for Leggett. This one gets past him, and they're going to wave the runner Swanson home, and the throw is way high and safe over at 3rd on the slide is the runner Stillwell. First offer on the way, and that's hit out into left field. Coming on now is Downs, and he'll get underneath it at a stride to make the grab. But Texas Tech adds on a run in time for Girton as he winds again. And this is a slow chopper out towards short. Scooped up in the back heel by Wilson, throw to first, and Stillwell holds the bag as he lays out, and that brings the game to a close. So Texas Tech bounces back and picks up a 7-2 victory over Mississippi State tonight to split this series in the Hancock Whitney Classic.